can hit the ball faster.
See, she can hit it faster. This is what you got to understand. See, I'm reacting 100% off of what information you gave me.
Okay.
And then I make the diagnosis, and I tell her immediately how to get more power and spin, but more importantly, how to correct what's going on. It just feels different, okay? But the way you take it back is going to influence and correct your problem. That's the thing about it. So I'd love for her to go like this, if she could. If she went like this, okay, and then just went like that and hit the ball, but she'd go like this, and she'd go like that, and then she'd go. Go.
Okay.
Show
So
time.
this is the change is speed up the swing and
Say that again?
So can you explain the reason to do this?
Okay, the reason, okay, when she takes the racket back, as I said yesterday, she took it in two pieces. She would go here, and then she'd go back, and when she went to hit the ball, she would bring her whole right side, the hip, and the back of the shoulder blade, the scapulary, and she'd go like this. And she'd shift her weight a lot and go. So when someone does that at the same time, okay, what happens is the racket actually slows down, okay? Even though there's more energy going forward because she's throwing 80 pounds at the ball, it slows down. Then when she gets nervous, what happens is, because the racket's slowing down, she's gonna open up the racket to try to keep it in. Now, at the end of the day, everybody's telling her more topspin, turn it over, you know, turn the doorknob, you know, wipe her the ball. They're telling her all these things to get more topspin. So, by me changing the backswing, it's going to keep the elbow more on the hitting side, which is something very important, but that's not why I'm doing it. But when the racket is closed a little bit, it makes her, when she goes to hit the ball, be more rhythmic. The strings are down automatically, which she never did, okay? And she needs more topspin. With her other stroke, she kind of has a hybrid grip. Semi-Western, Eastern, pretty flat, different than Allen's. So that grip generally, more adults play with, that's a flatter stroke. That's a cleaner stroke. It's not like a spinny stroke. So, and this is usually what happens with kids. If you hit too flat, people want more spin. If you hit more spin, people want, you know, you hit it cleaner. It's like, it's both. But in women's tennis, I told you a year ago, I like her grip, and I like that she hits flat. But now, the way she does this stroke, she's like the Houston chicken. It's okay? She needs racket speed. You can't keep telling her, accelerate, accelerate. So when she does this, the strings stay closed, and because it creates more of like a pendulum, and it's a new rhythm at age 11, what happens is the racket's going faster, it's shorter. Now, cosmetically, it might look different, but is it really different? I mean, I don't get it. It doesn't make any difference. Curios, sock, riding, who I taught, I could go on and on. But what to me, what looks different is this, the Houston special. She goes like right here, then the ball bounce, and she go. And I like your rhythm. Check the video. She's rhythmic. She makes an arc, rainbow, banana, candy cane. She doesn't do the ATP forehand. She has a small little loop, okay, which is good, and she has a rhythm. But the rhythm doesn't create anything because I'm reacting off of what you told me, and I actually already told her and you what everybody's telling her at home because they're reacting off of what they see. So now I get her to do this. The racket's going faster. Without me saying anything, there's more spin on the ball, okay? And by her playing now also semi or open stance, I'm not doing that because I like it or I want it or anything. That's usually used based on time. If you don't have enough time, you play semi or open stance. If you have enough time, step into the ball. And even with the new stroke, the new take back, she can step into the ball today. I was going to do that. But by me having her do semi or open stance, it corrected another problem.
Okay.
It made her wait because she rushed.
Okay.
She gets excited. See, it makes her wait, okay? It makes her wait on the ball, and she's playing with a little bit more what we call angular momentum, okay, instead of just like that. So it's a little more complicated, but if I explained it like this to 500 teaching pros, everybody would understand how it makes sense. And if they had questions, then I could explain it.
Okay.
And if they had questions, I could explain it.
Yeah.
If they had this question, okay, but you can't just say, I don't like that, or that's not the way it should be done. And I'm not saying because other people do this, that's why I'm having you do it. I'm just saying, to me, I've corrected the problem in 5 minutes.
Okay.
And the student saying, I like it, or my racket's faster, or I get spin. And even if she said, I didn't like it, I'm still gonna make you try to do it. Because at the end of the day, you know both your kids, when the match starts, they're gonna do whatever they want anyway.
Okay.
Hopefully in practice, we can groove this thing. No, it's good. Isabel, it's good. Good, but we've got to, now we're going to get specific today. This is you. First off, she's doing exactly what I want. But here you got a big problem. Okay, biomechanically, when you hit a ball, it's like this. I don't want to say it's like golf, where you're going to go. And you come up on your back toe. But she hits a ball, like Happy Gilmore. There was a golf guy who won. He hit the ball like that. So she needs at home to really focus on keeping her back foot back. Sometimes it can go like this, watch. It's a cause and an effect. But she, even when she's doing what I want, she brings it around too soon. If she goes like this, like a rudder, look, it would help her a lot. Did you do that? Your stroke was great. Video evidence. See, it's hard. Think about it. If you took the racket and I fed you the ball and I told you to keep your foot back, you could do 100 in a row and keep it back.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, I could. See, it's because the muscle memory is pulling that too much in too soon. That take back is great. Again. How hard is it to keep your foot back?
There's a lot of friction going on, so it's...
But the take back, listen, this is better. This is better. Your dad's seen you play a lot. He doesn't see you run over there and go. Your racket's going faster because I've created a pendulum, okay? And remember, she already had a rhythm. I'm just tweaking the rhythm by changing the elbow position. Good. Ready for this? Do the Houston special. It's the last time for the Houston special. How's it feel different? Whatever you say is fine. And remember, you've hit 100,000 Houston specials. And I'm not saying the Houston special is bad. It looks good. Remember, it looks good. People like her forehand. We're reacting off of what's going on in the match. Listen, out of the basket or with a coach, everybody can look better. But the match is what you're seeing. And that's what we got to react to and try to find a better way for Isabel to do this, me. Go.
There's more rhythm in it.
What? The new way or the old way?
The new way.
Okay, think about it. How can she... That's a different word. Rhythmic. Okay? It's more rhythm. You have more rhythm. But she has more rhythm and she's never practiced. I don't get it. Okay, because the body's saying this is more efficient. So then it's more effective. So it feels more natural. You see, and we hadn't even practiced it. But if you hit 3 in a row out or in, someone might say something about what's going on. They're wrong. Good. Good. I love this kid. Awesome. You're on fire. Take your time. This is a hard one for you. Is it hard to wait? See, I'm trying to get into your head early so you don't become like Alan Part 2 who plays with his hair on fire. Okay? All right, Dad, I need you to give me some feedback. If you can't see what I'm seeing, everybody's like crazy out here.
Yeah, I think, yeah, she hold longer and it hit the ball with the rhythm. That's right.
See, she's locked in. There's all kinds of little ripples that it's auto-correcting things that are going on here. You know what I mean?
But I mean, the old form, she still have the rhythm when she can hold a little bit longer.
But yeah, I agree. But there's a reason why this feels better. Okay, she's saying this feels better.
Uh,
You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah.
There's nothing the matter
Yeah.
with this. There's nothing the matter. But look how one adjustment has kind of changed a lot of different things. I love this. And you know what? Do that again. Bang. And by the way, her elbow, go do it again. Take it back and freeze. Okay. By the way, the strings are down. Okay. Are you getting more topspin than you've ever got? Okay, yes. And I'm not telling her to hit more topspin. Okay? And she's getting the space between the elbow. I'm just saying, there's not a wrong way or right way. This is what I would do to help her forehand. Now, if your son was here, I wouldn't even be telling him probably something like this. It would be something very different. Oh, the girl I have after you, she's like 8 in the country. She's like tall. I did this with her. She would go like this.
The Turkey girl?
No.
Yesterday's?
Yeah, Serbian. She'll go
Serbian.
like this. She used to go like this. Look, until I started working with her. She'd go like this, and then go. Now she goes like this. Look, watch. Elbow never comes in. She had a different problem than you. Your elbow didn't come back in. She would have bring her elbow in and go like that. You see that a lot in Houston, where like that. But I changed this so it goes away. Now she gets like this. Where before she'd go boom, boom. Forehand, totally different. I love it. Good. Isabel in the house. Excellent. Good. Quick. Good athlete. Elbow back. That a girl. That a girl. Good footwork. Good footwork. Last one. Houston special. It's what I call the ripple. You know, like every little thing you're not taught. Some things just happen naturally. And see, a lot of her corrections, kind of what I call auto-correct. And a lot of the things that maybe she couldn't do, like people are telling her more topspin. I'm getting more topspin. But more importantly, it makes her, this stroke, accelerate the racket. So the Houston chicken's gone. You know? I mean, she could slow it down, but it's still going to be faster than what before, because never, it's going to be, I don't want to say impossible, but it might be impossible for her to go like this, because the way I have the racket set. See, it's already closed the strings on the takeback. Don't you feel it'd be hard to do that, or not? See, because you got to remember, now we're all like, I'm controlling her brain. In a match, she's going to be Isabel, but I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to be hard. She'll feel like she has to turn it over. Buddy, this is, I see this stuff so many times. It's just different, and you'll love it. You'll never go back, and you'll thank me. You'll send me a Christmas card. Go, again, go, or a T-shirt that doesn't fit you anymore. Go. I love it. Very good, Isabel. I love it. See, when I did that, did you get excited? See, she got excited because I did. And she actually did a little bit of that. She actually did the Houston special. And so what I'm saying is, when I make this tougher, it gets more and more like a game. Okay. Your coach at home is going to say, whoa, 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 what are you doing? So when you explain it to him, how would you explain it? And I think it's really important to, everybody knows people are trying to help her the last 6-8 months, and it's not like your forehand's bad, but you came and said, da, 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 da. So go ahead.
I would say that I stop a lot on my backswing, so Coach Rick just told me to make it more rhythmic, and I would get more topspin and the backhand speed.
And see, this is a corrective technique. I'm not saying that everybody does the same thing. This is a corrective technique where it's actually made her more rhythmic, better timing, better flow, more topspin, and the racket's going faster. And the racket's never going to open up. It will never open up. I don't think you could open it up unless she wanted to try to do it.
So there are lots of WTA players do this, or not?
The girl after her does this.
Oh.
She has a lesson after you, Emma. You'll see she does the exact same thing because she. Remember I told you she did that.
No, I mean the current WTA players on the tour.
There's Justine Henin back in the day did this. Most of the girls have wrong stroke. They have more of a. They actually don't even do what she did. Remember, what you did's not even right. Most of these girls, like Madison Keys, she'll go like this. She'll go.
Oh yeah.
Okay, that's Keys. I'm not saying it's wrong. You do a billion. Okay, very. Kuznova and Stozer, they kind of do more. They get more like that. There's girls that have flair. What do you mean by flair? More like maybe Italian or people that have a little more flair of a game, not like Soldier. They do this. Many guys do this. Roddick did this. You're doing great, Isabel. Good. What do you feel you're getting for free? And yesterday, remember how I said put it higher? I was doing that just so I was over-exaggerating. What she's doing now is exactly what I want. Because see, what I want to have happen, Dad, is this. See how the rack, it doesn't have to be, I don't mean like that. When she's like this, look, when she's like this, and there's what we call a little inversion. See, there's a little inversion. It's creating the strings to stay down and more of a pendulum. When she would do this and that, then she would do that. See how, does that make sense? So I'm getting more racket speed, more spin. A little inversion. That means a little tilt. And she's so quick. It's actually indirectly or directly slow, not slowing her down, but making her lock it in, and then it speeds up like a whip. That's what I see. Nice. Isabel on fire. The moment of truth. Excellent. Houston. Excellent. What's in your chest? What's in your chest? Come back. Come back. Here's the one right here. Hello. You know what? She's going, uh-oh, Rick's looking at me. I saw her go. I saw her do that. Is that normally what you would do on the run?
No. Normally I just do like.
Yeah. See, how many times have you heard she has to hit more spin? You've heard that 50,000 times. But I'm not telling her to do that. Or I want more racket speed. Does that make sense? Defense, I'm making it more like the game. She's on fire. You're going to thank me. Trust me. Now here's what would be sad if someone changes this. If they were here right now, they would say it's magic. And that's why when people chime in, they have opinion, but everybody agrees when they're not here. They don't understand what we're doing. You can't just say, "Oh, well, look at that's what Serena does, or that's what Rafa does." So you can't look at it like that. Doesn't it? Okay, let's put it this: does Nadal generally have a good forehand? Yes. Yeah. So why doesn't everybody who teach tennis go teach people like this? Look. Why not?
Because not everyone can get like.
No, yeah, but I'll tell you why he does it. But that's my point. People will always say, do it like Federer, because he looks prettier, he looks nicer, he's smooth. The problem is they ain't Federer, and they don't move like Federer. You know what I mean? You can't look, and they don't hold the racket like Federer. You can't get into this. That one does it. That one does it. You can use that as a talking point to kind like I did. You know, like I said, Roddick. I'm just telling you, people do it, so you're not the first one that's grabbed the racket. But I'm using this as a corrective technique. Does that make sense? Go. You're doing great. Look at this kid. Totally much better than yesterday. Good job, Isabel. You're doing great. I like your backhand. I like the backhand, Dad. Nice. Again. So, what are you doing different? If someone says, who knows? Someone might not even notice what we did. They might just think, oh, she's bending more and she's getting more top spin. Or she's aiming higher, you know, because you heard all this crap too. So if someone says, what are you doing different? Not why you're doing it. Your dad needs to probably explain that, or they need to see the video. What are you doing different?
I'm just closing the rackets more, and then I feel like it's like turning or something happening.
Say that again?
It's turning or something.
Well, wait, see what she said? She said it's turning, but it's a cause and an effect. It's going to happen. See, if you're like this, and you got to hit the ball, the racket has to, look, it's going to go. When I drive, look.
That's because you have to turn quick.
Well, yeah, she did turn quick. She actually turned too quick. But it's not you have to turn quick. It's just that she's not going to go like this. Watch. You're not. Watch this. You're not going to go like that. As the body turns, okay. Now, some people go like this. Watch. And then they go right back to there. And I got to keep working on it. This kid didn't. She's very smart. Or her body responded. Because with Emma, the girl that have after you, it took a month. She would do this a lot. But she kept, even though I started this, I said just keep the strings down the whole way. But people don't think it's going to hit the ball right. But watch. When the strings stay down the whole way, watch. See, when it hits the slot, now look, it comes back like that. Where this way, what you saw, when she go like this, she would go. Got it? And I didn't tell her to put the strings down. I said, elbow back first, close the racket a little bit, and everything, there's like 10 things she's getting better. You're on fire. You're on fire. Very quick, very quick. You're doing great, you're doing great. Is this what, no, it's all good, it's all good. And then if I saw her play a match, then I could obviously help her even more. The question I have, does this kind of feel what it felt like at home? A little different or a lot different?
It feels a lot different.
Okay, how?
Because like...
Not what you're doing, how? Now we're talking feel.
There's just more acceleration.
Okay, let's just talk to more acceleration. But I'm not telling her to accelerate more. She didn't get bigger. She didn't get stronger. You didn't buy a new racket. It's not new strings. She's saying, I have more acceleration. And I never said anything about hit harder, use your body more, try harder, you know, turn it over, you know, more wiper, like the stuff you're getting at home. It's a cause and an effect I've used as a corrective technique to make the racket go faster for free. Free is good. You're doing great. This is not, you picked up on it. You did this better than Emma. I love it. You're on fire. Love it. Love it. She's very fast. Water. No, she's very fast.